This is an America's Transportation Awards 2014 Top 10 Project Profile.
The last time the road was fully constructed was about 50 years before we started. The road definitely needed to be rebuilt. It had many problems associated with it.
The corners were inadequate, they were too sharp, the vertical curves were too steep, the roadbed was degrading, so we were getting a lot of potholes. There's inadequate room for emergency pull-offs, there's no room for bicyclists, so they wanted to go through and make the road better for everybody to enjoy it.
The old road didn't have any shoulders. There is a lot of wildlife that goes back and forth across the road, so they needed to deal with that. It was a great experience. It's the first time I worked on a major highway reconstruction project, and I found YDOT very helpful. We did a lot of stuff together. We got a lot of things accomplished.
Doing road construction up on Togety Pass is very challenging because there's a lot of snow. Since there's so much snow, we have a lot of wetlands and different issues that we have to deal with up there that you don't see that many wetlands in most projects.
So it was a very iterative design process and trying to do it as best we can to save money, but also to avoid all the environmental issues that come with wetlands. And there was also some places with Indian artifacts up there, so we had to miss them. We also had a group of concerned citizens that we kept on bringing back to review every set of plans we built.
Well, I think YDOT did a lot of background, in pre-meetings and organizationals, and tried to get people involved from all of the communities around.
There were a lot of things online. You know, there's a regular Togety Trail website you could go to and find all kinds of information. They were very positive to everyone that stopped. They engaged the people waiting in line, and everybody did an awesome job making this the best construction project I've seen.
This area it's one of the most famous western snowmobile areas in the country. And so during the project, we rebuilt snowmobile undercrossings for the three major places that the snowmobiles cross the highway. We put in large boxes for them to go through, just to increase the safety for people in vehicles and on snowmobiles. It just separates that traffic.
When this project first started, they said it was going to take 7 years to complete, and I thought that was an awful long time. But going up there and watching them do the construction, I can see why, because they had to move literally mountains, to straighten out the road and take some of the curves out.
This project was revolutionary in the sense that we had so many slides. We did a lot of different slide repairs. There's multiple slides. We also did a lot of wildlife crossings, which they don't do a lot in the state.
The structures that YDOT has enhanced here along the creeks and the Buffalo Fork River Bridge actually had documented some trophy game animals and moose moving underneath the bridges. So we're pretty excited that YDOT has stepped forward and expanded the lengths of the bridge, moved the height of the bridges up, and also built a wildlife arch on Rosie's Ridge.
This is a great road, and it's been built on time and on budget.
The road is safer, wider, it's still winding, it's still beautiful, but now it's a lot more functional, and I think it'll serve everybody.
It's wider, it's a more open road.
Oh, now that the road's done, it's very nice. We have a lot of compliments.
The collaboration that evolved with this project is pretty neat to see.
We're very proud to be involved. We're very proud of the effort that's been put into this project, and we're very proud of the communities in Wyoming who have helped us build this project.
It was a good partnership.
That it was great for us. I mean, in many of the businesses in town, it was a very positive impact.
To a word, it's awesome.
find out more about the competition at americastransportationawards.org.